What's happening, Fable Squad? Right, man, Grace Vanderwaal, Hope for Change. This has actually been requested a few times, and we finally have gotten to this one. A few people have actually left comments, even recently. I know that I've seen this in my list a while ago to actually do this. And yeah, Hope for Change. This sounds like a pretty good one. Never heard this one before. Let's see what Gracie's got for us today. Let's go, man.
I tried to wake up today, kept making withdrawals, but now we've got to.
I like this sort of sound, by the way, just to let you know, in terms of, it sounds like one of those sort of laid back, intimate type settings where you literally, it's almost like you're sitting outside. It actually kind of reminds me of Mr. and Mrs. Smith when they were actually in Mexico or something like that. But that whole thing with the drum, like that whole intimate sound where you can hear the instruments, like just the guitar and the drums, and it's so laid back. I love that sound. It's got a bit of like a Latin feel to it, which is pretty awesome.
I tried to wake up today, kept making withdrawals, but now we've got to pay. When will we realize we shouldn't touch the fire?
When should we realize that we shouldn't touch the fire? We never tend to realize that as human beings, man. This is why history repeats itself, because we will do something and then at the time we sort of learned from it. It's like, oh no, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to do this, we need to do that, right? And then all that sort of talk tends to dissipate and fall away. And then eventually again, when that's sort of like at the back of our minds and then it sort of disappears, we repeat the whole story again. You know what I mean? That's human beings, man. History repeats itself. It is why that saying exists, is because we don't learn from our mistakes, man.
'Cause now it seems we've been pushed to walk the wire. This is just the same old classic stupid day. You never think through what you're gonna do or say. We don't worry about tomorrow. Should we worry about tomorrow? We just hope for some kind of change.
Should we worry about tomorrow? In the politicians' minds, no. What for? What for? Today. We can make the bucks today, you know what I mean? And that's how politicians operate. That's how people operate. You know what I mean? Specifically in power. They say, well, I'm going to do whatever interests me. I'm going to do whatever interests my businesses, whatever interests my cronies, and then I'll kick the can down the road for somebody else to deal with it later. And that's just how we do it. And this is how it seems that we're doing. We've lost leaders that have any sort of integrity anymore. So that's what we do. You know what I mean? Take what we need today, kick the can down the road. The next guy's going to come into power. He's going to have his interests, and then he's going to take advantage of everything that he can take advantage of. And then he'll kick the can down the road. And that's just how the cycle perpetuates. You know what I mean? Who cares about tomorrow? Let's go, man.
Just hope for some change. See it, read it, hear it, questions go around so quickly. But I guess that's so loose, the same old thing. When will we realize we shouldn't touch the fire? Now it seems we've been pushed to walk the wire.
Now it seems that we've been pushed to walk the wire. This song was this song is old. I know for a fact it's old, right? I don't even, this person posted it in 2017, right? But yeah, we've been pushed to walk the wire. That's how you can see today, man. And you know what's going to happen? We're going to get the vaccine for this pandemic, and every government and politician in the world has dealt with this so badly. And instead of taking the lessons from this, watch 100 years from now when something like this is going to happen again, and it's guaranteed to happen again, right? The same thing's going to happen. Why? Because making money is more important than saving lives. And that goes across the world. That's our values and our morals today. You know what I mean? And that's why we need people like this to actually come out and say things for what they are. You know what I mean?
Hey, this is just the same old classic stupid day. You never think through what you're gonna do or say. We don't worry about tomorrow. Should we worry about tomorrow? We just hope for some kind of change. Just hope for some change. Just hope for some, just hope for some. Just hope for some, just hope for some. When will we realize?
And this, I mean, Grace, okay, so she constructs all of her music herself, right? If you're new to this channel, you don't know much about Grace, man. She constructs all of her music. She writes all of her music. This girl is sensational, right? You would have probably learned that from her AGT performances, where she literally, that's what she does. She's so involved in the construction of her music. She's so involved in the ecosystem of her music and her soundtracks that you can hear the authenticity of her music because of it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not like somebody who's giving her lyrics or somebody who's saying, okay, well, we created this tune for you that you can sing on. She creates it all, right? An artist needs to make their own music in order to sync correctly with it. And you can hear the artists who don't. You can hear the artists who actually don't do it well. You know what I mean? And this is why this girl is going to be super special. This is why this girl is going to be one of the greatest of our times as she grows up. Because if she keeps on this track, she's going to be an artist with that's actually authentic. And we're losing those today.
We shouldn't touch the fire. 'Cause now it seems we're pushed to off the wire. This is just the same old classic stupid day. You never think through what you're gonna do or say. We don't
I like what you're saying, that this is just a classic stupid day. You never think of what you do or say, right? We never think about tomorrow, right? It's just a classic. We live for the moment, man. We don't care about future generations anymore. Come on, man.
worry about tomorrow. Should we worry about tomorrow? We just hope for some kind of change. This is just the same old classic stupid day. You never think through what you're gonna do or say. We don't worry about tomorrow. We don't worry about tomorrow. We just hope for some kind of change. Just hope for some. Just hope for some change.
This girl, I told you already, man. She's absolutely special. And you know what's funny is that adults will actually look at this and say she's just a kid. She doesn't really know how the real world works. You know what I mean? Well, judging by the amount of times that we've damaged this world, judging by where we're sitting at this current situation, maybe we should be listening to the kids. Love you all, man. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Peace.